Are you tempted by the allure of electric vehicles but deterred by their high prices? Venturing into the market of used EVs might appear as a savvy financial shortcut to eco-friendly driving. However, the enticing price tags often conceal deeper issues that could zap your wallet and your enthusiasm. Unravel the complexities and hidden costs of going green on a budget. Join us as we navigate the high-speed lanes and unexpected bumps in the road of purchasing a used electric vehicle. It's not just about driving electric, it's about making a smart, informed choice in a rapidly evolving market. Here are the multiple factors you should consider to make an informed decision. Number 1. Depreciation and market dynamics. One of the most crucial considerations when contemplating the purchase of a used electric vehicle is their rapid rate of depreciation. Unlike their gasoline counterparts, EVs can lose a significant portion of their value, up to 50% within the first 3 years alone. This accelerated depreciation is largely driven by the swift pace of technological advancements in the EV industry. As manufacturers continuously unveil new models with improved batteries, enhanced driving ranges, and superior technology, earlier versions quickly become outdated. This rapid obsolescence not only impacts the perceived value of used EVs, but also their actual market value, leading to a much steeper price drop compared to traditional vehicles. For a potential buyer, this means that while lower purchase prices may be appealing, they also need to be wary of the vehicle's shortened economic lifespan. A vehicle that depreciates quickly is less than likely to serve as a long-term investment and may pose challenges when it comes to resale, potentially leaving owners with a lower return on their initial purchase. Moreover, this depreciation trend is influenced by broader market dynamics. The growing awareness of environmental issues and government incentives for new electric vehicles can also skew the market in favor of new models, exacerbating the depreciation of used ones. Furthermore, the evolving infrastructure for electric vehicles, such as charging stations and repair services, tends to cater more efficiently to newer models, making older models less attractive and practical for daily use. Potential buyers should also consider the market supply dynamics. As more consumers opt for new EVs due to incentives and newer technologies, the market for used EVs becomes flooded with older models, pushing prices down further. This situation is particularly pronounced in areas with aggressive EV adoption policies, where the turnover of vehicles is swift and older models quickly become a less desirable option. Number 2. Battery longevity and replacement costs. At the core of every electric vehicle lies its battery, a pivotal component that dictates not just the vehicle's range and performance, but also significantly impacts its resale value and operational viability. For prospective buyers of used EVs, the battery is not just a critical component, but a primary source of concern. Batteries inherently degrade over time due to chemical aging, which can lead to reduced charge capacity, diminished range, and slower performance. This degradation process accelerates with the frequency of charge cycles, exposure to extreme temperatures, and how the battery was maintained by previous owners. The cost of replacing an EV battery can be prohibitively expensive, often running into thousands of dollars, and can sometimes approach the value of the EV itself in the used market. This makes the economic rationale for such a replacement dubious, particularly if the vehicle is older. Additionally, as battery technology advances rapidly, the replacement for an older model's battery could become harder to source, further complicating maintenance and potentially increasing costs. Another challenge lies in the assessment of battery health. Unlike mileage or engine wear and tear in gasoline vehicles, there isn't a universally accepted standard for assessing the health of an EV battery. Diagnostic tools and assessments can vary by manufacturer and model, and while some advanced diagnostics can provide a reasonable estimate of battery health, they are not always readily accessible or cost-effective for a typical buyer. Potential buyers are often left to rely on the remaining balance of the manufacturer's warranty, which can be limiting as it may not fully cover battery replacement after it expires, or they may need to invest in professional evaluations to ascertain the battery's condition. Number 3. Maintenance and repair uncertainties. The notion that electric vehicles are invariably cheaper to maintain than traditional internal combustion engine vehicles can be misleading, especially when it comes to used models. While it's true that EVs generally have fewer mechanical components that could fail, such as no exhaust systems, transmissions, or oil changes, the components they do possess are often more technologically advanced and as a result more costly to repair or replace. One significant aspect to consider is the specialized nature of many EV components. Items like the electric motor and the power electronics are integral to the vehicle's operation and can be expensive if they require repairs. The high-voltage battery, in addition to being costly as discussed earlier, may also require specialized diagnostic tools to accurately assess and repair, further driving up maintenance costs. Another crucial factor is the availability and cost of specialized labor. The technology used in EVs is different enough from that of traditional vehicles that special training is required to perform even routine maintenance and repairs. The pool of qualified EV technicians is considerably smaller than that for ICE vehicles, which can make finding affordable and reliable service more challenging. This scarcity of skilled labor can lead to higher labor costs and longer downtimes when repairs are needed, complicating the ownership experience. Moreover, as EVs age and warranties begin to expire, the safety net that covers significant repairs diminishes, leaving owners potentially facing large out-of-pocket expenses for any major issues that arise. Battery warranties in particular are critical as they cover the most expensive component of the EV. But once they expire, any battery issues can be particularly costly. The integration of advanced electronics and software in EVs also introduces a layer of complexity not typically found in ICE vehicles. Software updates and electronic component failures can lead to unexpected garage visits. While software can be updated remotely in newer models, older or less advanced models might require a visit to a service center, adding to the inconvenience and cost. Prospective buyers of used EVs should thus be mindful of these maintenance and repair uncertainties. They should consider not only the vehicle's current condition, but also the availability of qualified service centers or technicians in their area. Number 4. Technological advancements and obsolescence. The rapid pace of technological innovation in electric vehicles can quickly make older models feel outdated. As battery technology, charging infrastructure, and vehicle efficiency continue to improve, earlier EVs may struggle to keep up. Newer models often boast longer ranges, faster charging capabilities, and advanced features that can make their predecessors seem less practical or desirable. This quick evolution can impact resale values and may leave owners of older EVs facing compatibility issues with the latest charging networks, potentially limiting the long-term usability of their vehicles. Number 5. Charging infrastructure compatibility. The compatibility of electric vehicles with charging infrastructure is a crucial factor in their practicality and convenience. Older EVs often lack support for the newest fast charging technologies, resulting in longer charging times compared to more recent models. This discrepancy can significantly impact the user experience, especially during long trips. Additionally, the distribution of compatible charging stations varies widely across different regions. Urban areas typically offer more charging options, while rural or less developed regions may have limited infrastructure. This disparity can create challenges for EV owners, potentially restricting their travel range and complicating daily use. As charging technology continues to evolve, owners of older electric vehicles may find themselves increasingly limited in terms of where they can efficiently charge their cars, affecting the overall utility and appeal of these older models. Number 6. Insurance and long-term costs. Insurance costs for electric vehicles often exceed those of conventional cars, primarily due to their higher initial purchase price and the potentially expensive repairs they may require. The advanced technology and specialized components in EVs, particularly in the battery and electrical systems, can lead to more costly repairs in the event of damage. This increased risk is typically reflected in higher insurance premiums. Additionally, as EVs age, the cost of replacing or repairing their battery packs can be substantial, which insurers factor into their risk assessment. Prospective buyers of used EVs should carefully consider these long-term financial implications. While the day-to-day operating costs of an electric vehicle might be lower due to reduced fuel and maintenance expenses, the higher insurance premiums can offset some of these savings. It's crucial for buyers to obtain insurance quotes and factor in potential repair costs when assessing the overall economic viability of purchasing a used electric vehicle, as these ongoing expenses can significantly impact the total cost of ownership over time. Purchasing a used electric vehicle involves more than just comparing prices and models. It requires a thorough understanding of depreciation trends, battery health, maintenance costs, technological obsolescence, and market dynamics. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.